Hey there guys, it's Kage DQT coming at you. Today, it's kind of a standard video. We've got bullshit going on in game and I'm here to report on it. Essentially what is going on for today is the new banner that came out for the 1000 day was supposed to not have any sort of generic characters in the poll. It even says so in the descriptions, but as you can see, clear as day, looking at the draw list, you've got, Emperor, you've got all sorts of characters in there. Let's go over to the details here and see if we can pull up the information from here. See if I can grab it from the online, see if it's even in this description. I know it's on another one that I can show, but it was just like silly. Alright, let me pull up the other picture then for you guys, just to give you some idea what's going on. Now, while this is all going on, Dan has said, Square Enix Dan, he's writing up a report. It's going to get rectified. What I would do, if anybody here hasn't used that ticket that they got for today, use it. Throw it away. Get it. Get those units now. Do not sit on it. Do not sit on this unit. Even if they potentially fix it and they send out another one, it could be a different ticket. I don't know. Or they may only replenish people who have used the ticket. There's a couple of different ways this can go. Sure, they could go the route of, oh, we'll just fix the banner and we'll give out another ticket, and then, you double dip that way. But most likely what's going to happen is they're going to fix the banner, they're going to give everybody another ticket, and, just go in there and use it again. I think that's a smart play. That's what a lot of us are doing. So you've got some time to get that done. But essentially, let me grab that screenshot here and I'll throw that up on the air for you guys. In fact, let me see if I can throw up a couple of things here. Let's get another window shared. Was not expecting this. Was not. Things have been going, I won't say relatively smoothly. I mean, between getting matchmaking so broken that, they throw 20-man guilds versus 14, although we'll say this in that regard, 2 out of 3 guilds, 2 out of the 3 out we were running got Master 1, and, well, I manually got dunked on. Will I change my ways? No. Nah, I'm going to keep doing things my way. It's not, yeah. But anywho, let me get this pulled up for you guys here. Oh, here it is. I'll pull up my Discord. And as you can see here, Peter's posted the Dan update. He posted, of course, again, like he had mentioned, this won't be happening for a couple of days. You have time, so definitely go out of your way to use this ticket. Get it off your plate as quick as you can. And then the other thing I wanted to find, let's see if I can find it in here. Probably dangerous to, oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. And this is a little, can I magnify in on this for you guys? I guess you might be able to see it. If not, I may have to magnify in. But note, certain characters will not be featured in the lineup, including S and A rank characters that appear in regular SP scouts. That's what I was looking for. And essentially, that was not the case. Because again, I got a regular banner. A bunch of other people did. And even looking at the what's it called, at what the scout was, everybody got hit with that. And even on this one here, yeah, no, don't mess with this. Even on the fixed S, yeah. So I don't know what they're going to be doing here to rectify this, but for the ticket, use it. For everything else, don't touch that banner. Leave that banner be. I can't see them doing anything there. But anyway, other than that, do want to bring up a couple other things here while we're kind of, throwing aiming and square under the bus. Back when they did their update about, the Infinity Strash game for Die, which I did a review for. Could have been a better game, yeah, but they had made mention of that game. I think it was one of the notices here. Might be so far back now it's gone at this point, but let's see if we could find it if it's still, yeah, may be gone at this point. But they did a notice for that game. Maybe it's over here. No, it's already gone. But they had included a notice for the game. Well, on top of that notice, in Japan, they had gotten a rerun of the Die 1 and the Die 2 banners, all the characters from there. Why couldn't we get that? Or why couldn't we be told something, communicate with us and say, hey, these banners aren't going to happen right now. There's a lot of other banners going on. We don't want to oversaturate you guys. We'll do this at a later date. Cool. Instead, it's like, oh, hopefully they won't know. Hopefully some of them won't realize they missed out on a chance to do this, because the game released in the West. I bought the game. I played the game. You advertised it on DQT Global, but why do we only get the advertisement from the notice and not the the benefits of the additional stuff? So, come on. It's kind of like the gems as well. With the gem rewards we're going to get here for our 1,000 day compared to what JP's getting, or they got. I tell you this, guys, over and over again. People look into JP. People actively look at what's going on there, and they compare it to this version. Because, for the most part, it should be the same. I mean, yeah, we don't have Lawson, which still makes no sense since you translated the unit. You put all the English moves into the almanac. It's there for everybody to look at. There's been some interesting changes. I mean, you guys care more than you did last year. I'll give you that. Somebody else is definitely at the helms a little bit different, but they essentially, for anybody who doesn't know, JP had a 500 million gem to share based on how much stamina was spent in the game. Some got, quite a bit of gems for it, and I don't get it. I don't get why we get the lackluster end of things. I mean, I know the game's revenue is down a little bit. It's not where it was a couple months ago. I'm expecting it to go back up when we get these new events and things kind of pop off. Hell, even my interest in this game has waned a bit. I mean, I play. I haven't spent any real money on gems. I do my passport. I mean, I'm sitting on. Excuse me. I'm sitting on a ton of free gems myself. And, I'm going to wait to see if Booga's any good. And if he is, we'll do a video on him. And I'm going to teach you guys how to cheese some of these GVG fights and other things with Booga. Because I don't think you guys should have to deal with some of this shit. And you'll have people out there. You'll have, like two retards with a script telling you how you should play the game. And that, don't cheese the system, don't do that. But then, half their guild spends 10k plus on the game, and they can use those people as a shield to fight their battles for them. Well, most of you guys are dolphins or free-to-plays or anything. If I could teach you how to cheat the system, I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to help you get more gems. I'm going to help you out. Because if you guys all quit, if you guys don't play, and it's just a bunch of whales playing, the game dies. The game needs everybody. The game needs free-to-plays to be stomped on in RTA. It needs whales to spend lots of money on it. It needs people in between to feel like there's still a point to keep playing. And, you know, it's been very, very weird lately for a lot of people. I mean, a bunch of guilds have lost people the last few months due to just kind of like a stagnation with the game. And I don't know what the main cause of it is. I don't know if it's just kind of, you know, we've been playing this game for over 2.5 years now. But at this point, these are like simple things that could be caught with some quality assurance or with some testing or with some, you know, something. And they don't have any of that. I mean, it took everybody all of, you know, 3 minutes on Reddit, on the Discords and everything to find that post, you know, connect the dots, say, oh, hey, these aren't supposed to be in this banner. And sure enough, they were. Now, I'm hoping they rectify this in the way I mentioned, where everybody gets a new ticket, you go in, and we all get another shot, re-roll, and everybody who, you know, took the first ticket, whatever you got, you got. That makes the most sense to me. And I really hope most of you just throw your ticket in there, the one you got, and we'll see what happens when they reimburse us, because they will reimburse us. A lot of people are not happy about this, and when people make noise and it's justified, now mind you, justified, not silly stuff like, oh, you know, the game was down for like an hour and all I got was a couple hundred gems. That's a little silly. I mean, if the game's down for like 5 hours past schedule, I'm going to want more than a couple hundred gems. But that's just an example there. But I don't know. It's kind of weird lately. And you can tell everybody's hurting. I mean, we've consolidated our guilds down a bit for, you know, the upcoming boss battle. I mean, you have other guilds that have literally had to take dead accounts and hand them off to new people to play the game and you know, to poach people from other guilds and stuff. Just to survive is their whole mentality. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, we'll see what happens here. And I don't know. Just not, you know, I can't put my finger on it, but it just feels like, you know, Square's got a lot of other new shiny toys out there now. They've got the new Final Fantasy Gacha. They're making record money on that game. They're making stupid money, and that could be where some of the people went to. Well, I definitely know that's where a couple of our high ends went to in terms of, you know, going from gambling arena A to gambling arena B, which, well, to each their own. But anyway, throw those tickets out there, use them. If there's anything else, I think we need to band together as a community. Like this whole gem thing where we didn't get the JP version of the gems, or, you know, there's been zero talk about the rerun banner for Die. Like what's going on there? I don't get it. I really don't. And it's not like that game didn't come out to the West. Anybody who's part of this channel, you watch me play the game. I put a review up for the game. I didn't have to import it from Japan to play it. I just don't understand it. But anyway, with that being said, I don't know, man. I'm really hoping that there's some other stuff here to inspire me, because I'd rather make a video about a unit I like, about some cool drama or something, some fun stuff. Not this. I just, yeah, you know, I can't be bothered half the time. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys want to see any other games played, if you have any other suggestions, throw them down in the comments. If you've seen anything else kind of from JP come over that seems inconsistent, or you think we may get screwed on, let us know in advance. We need to find some way to kind of throw these concerns out early. You know, I would like to, for once, see something in the future, tell Malcolm about it, and we don't have to worry about it going south. I'd like for that to happen. That'd be cool. But anywho, you guys take it easy. I will see you next time. Peace.